Hi, and welcome to Converse with Julie F. I'm Julie F, and normally you'll be conversing with me, but this video is going to be a little different because I had a couple people ask me, why am I making these videos about conversing with someone? Why does someone need help with conversation? Sorry, something got on the corner of my eye. And I wanted to talk about what aphasia is. These videos can be used by multiple people with language disorders, speech disorders, voice disorders. I mean, there's lots of different reasons, but aphasia was the main reason why I wanted to do this, because people with aphasia need to practice conversing with someone, and I have lots of time right now to make videos. So let's talk about aphasia. Hold on, let me get my glasses on and I'll read the official definition. Aphasia is a language disorder that affects a person's ability to communicate. It can occur suddenly after a stroke or head injury, or develop slowly from a growing brain tumor or disease. Something that I learned from Googling this definition today was that it's very common. Well, I don't know if it's very common, but there's 200,000 cases a year, I think, in the US. Yeah, that's pretty common, but most people don't know about it. But what does that definition mean? All right, let me give you another definition. Aphasia is an acquired neurological disorder that affects the four modalities of language: verbal expression, auditory comprehension, reading, and writing. So, what does that mean? Someone with aphasia could be speaking quite normally, right? What's normal? And then they might have trouble with one word, right? And we've all experienced that. It's called anomia, when you can't think of a word and it's on the tip of your tongue, right? And you're like, for me, that word, actuary, could not remember it for a very long time. I had to call my sister and say, what's a boring accountant? And she said, an actuary? Yes. Now I always remember the word. But we've all experienced when we can't think of words, right? And we know how frustrating it is when you're like, it's on the tip of my tongue, oh my goodness, I can't come up with it, right? Well, imagine that more. And that can be one of the key characteristics of aphasia, is not being able to find words, anomia. Some people with aphasia, well, I said there's the four modalities, right? Some people with aphasia understand great but can't say anything. Some people can't understand but can say a lot, and it might not make sense. Some people with aphasia have all four modalities affected, and they're not able to understand, speak, read, or write. And it's a very difficult disorder to live with. It's very frustrating because if you can't communicate with someone, what happens to you? You kind of end up being withdrawn, right? If you're sitting around with someone and you can't interact with them, it can lead to you being shut out. So yeah, aphasia is a really isolating, frustrating disorder, which is why I wanted to create these videos to help people. And I'm sorry, did I remember to spell aphasia? I don't think I did. Aphasia is spelled A-P-H-A-S-I-A. Aphasia in Espanol, but this is not habla con Julia, is it? It could be. No, I don't speak Spanish that well. But aphasia is an acquired disorder that can affect everything in your life. It can affect your ability to even follow directions. Let's say you love to cook, like me. You might have difficulty following the 20 to 70 step direction recipes that I love. So aphasia can be really difficult, and not a lot of people know what it is. It's been depicted on TV a couple times, but sometimes it's not always accurate. I suggest that if you want more information about aphasia, Google it, A-P-H-A-S-I-A. And you can see tons of information online. There are support groups. There are many things that you can reach out and find. All right. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you learned a little bit about aphasia. I hope I didn't go too off topic. Please subscribe if this is your first time here. There's lots of other videos where you can practice conversing with me. All right. Thanks so much.